Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 or top 6 killers I think should come into Dead by Daylight. So this is my own personal list and there will be some strange ones here, but I made sure to name as horror. There might be a few things you don't know about, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes, and yeah, hope you enjoy my list. So firstly, we're going to start off with Slender Man. So you obviously know who Slender Man is, yeah? You've seen his games, the 8-page game. Um, I think he'd be a good killer to go with because he's like a shapeshifter, like what Pennywise and Freddy could do. So I think he'd be a good killer. I think we could add him as um, a standard killer just on his own, or they could add in him with a forest map. They could add him, and I don't think there's a forest. There's like a forest map specifically. Not unless I missed one, so let me know in the comments if I missed one. But yeah, I think Slenderman would be a good killer. Obviously he would have his 3-4 perks. I don't know what else he could do. You can't really do anything outfit wise. But yeah, I think he'd be a good killer to add. I don't know what maybe I don't know what his ability would be as well. But yeah, I think Slenderman would be a good one. So next up we got the Alien from basically the Alien movies and that one spin-off. So yeah, Alien. I think this is one of the most anticipated ones that if it does get added to Dead by Daylight, and I think it's a good idea because you could basically have the Xenomorph Alien with a few different customization points of his head, tail, and all that. But for the map, I think you would do maybe from the first movie. I've got the name. The thing you'll likely know the map from the first movie, or the second one, that planet they're on. I personally think a spaceship would be better and it would be a bit different as well. The survivor I think should be Ellen Ripley because she's pretty much known in the Alien franchise as the definitive character. So yeah, I think Ellen Ripley would be a good survivor, and yeah, I think it would make a pretty good DLC. So yeah, I think that survivor, and I think that will probably happen at one point unless they can sort out a deal with Disney now since they own Fox. So yeah, I think Alien could be possible down the line. So yeah, I think it'd be a good one. Moving on to next. So next up we got Five Nights at Freddy's. So pretty much everyone in the community would like to see Five Nights at Freddy's at one point. And the main one they want to see is Springtrap. And I can see why. He fits like the murderous look. He's got a killer backstory. He's got interesting backstory on what he did and all that. I think he would be a key killer to put in the game. As for the map, I'm not fully sure. They could add in the location for the first game, but all ruined or something. Or they could add FNAF 2's location, because I think that's the largest one at the series that I've known. But yeah, I think Springtrap either FNAF 1, 2, 3 maps would be fine. I personally think FNAF 1, but you could expand that to have like something what the Gmod version of the map did. So like add bits to it and like add secret bits. Yeah, just open them up. But I don't know. I don't mind which map they go for, but I personally prefer FNAF 1's map. As for the survivor, I don't think they could add one of the Afton families. One of the Afton family. I don't know. It's hard to choose one, but I don't mind which survivor gets added. As for if if they don't do a survivor, they could add in costumes for Springtrap, and essentially what they've done with Jill and Leon, they put Chris and Claire, I forgot her name for a second, Claire as a costume like they did with the new RE chapter. They could essentially put Springtrap with like 4 different costumes like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So yeah, I think that'd be a good idea if they wanted to include the OG characters still. But I think Springtrap is more likely coming into the game at one point. When he does get announced, I'm buying. I guarantee it's going to be good. So next up, we got a series which more people would like to see at one point, and that is Friday 13th. Friday 13th. So yeah, even though the series is in a bit of trouble right now in court, I'd say it's still a possibility. I say it is, if they ever actually get it done. As for the killer, obviously you gotta pick Jason. Jason's the one, probably, no question, will be in this. I wouldn't mind Pamela, but Jason will probably be more popular. As for the map, you probably gotta go Camp Crystal Lake, but they could take a slight decision and add, maybe the boat from Part 8, New York. You could add Evan. As for the survivor, they could go with any of them. They could, but the most probably one that's gonna happen is Tommy Jarvis. I think he's more possible, and I think he's like the most iconic one out of the characters in the series. I think he's probably gonna be the one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Friday at the minute. That's all I can think of what they could do. Unless the only way, as I said, I can see it happening anytime soon if they get that lawsuit figured out. But yeah, I think that'd be my pick for Friday DLC. So the second to last one I would like to see, and I don't see many people highlighting this, but I would like to see Frankenstein's monster from the Universal classic movies, the ones in black and white. I think they could do. They could probably do the Universal monsters if ever get permission to. I think Frankenstein would be a good place to start, mainly because it's the most iconic monster in the Universal ones, and obviously you got Frankenstein as your killer. The not Transylvania, the castle from the first movie, and Frankenstein. Not the monster, but the creator of Frankenstein, the monster. Yeah, you have him as a survivor, and I think you got yourself a pretty good DLC. You could have like references. I think it'd be a cool DLC, and it'd be very good. And probably, I think it'd make a lot. But yeah, I think a Frankenstein DLC would be great. And if it does well, they could possibly do Phantom Opera, Dracula, all of them. I think that'd be great. Okay, so the final one you did not expect to see is a Doctor Who killer pack or something. A Doctor Who DLC. I know, it's probably never going to happen, but hear me out. I've had a look, or had a think of what they could add as a killer. And due to the upcoming release of the Web of Fear release, they could add the robot Yeti as a killer. And one of the Doctor's companions, like Jamie, the Doctor, and Victoria. They could add one of them as a survivor, which, if they only do 2, I say Jamie and Victoria. Because I feel like they're more prominent in the story, but Doctor is as well. For the map, I think it'd be a good idea to add the London Underground. As seen in the story, it's got some creepy atmosphere, and I generally think it would be quite good. So the Yeti, back to the Yeti for a second. I would say, when it gets near, you hear that beeping noise, like beep, 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 beep. And when it hits like someone, it does like a roar, like what it does in the story. And as like its side ability, I think using that wipe gun that kills someone. instead of killing them in this one, it just knocks them slightly. Sorry if you have Discord. But yeah, I think Web of Fear would be an interesting DLC. And they could do one for Classic Who and New Who, but I think Web of Fear would be the most horror story like we could get. Not unless we do like something else, but if you guys want to see more of what I could think of, let me know in the comments and I will do another one. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more content like this. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to add anything to these DLCs I pitched, and if any of you want to see this in the game, get behavior, like get them. Obviously we can't get the 2 others at the minute, but if you'd like to see another one of these lists, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, that's all you got to do. And just let me know if you want another one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official
Blair
Doctor
Who
Who YouTube channel.